Hello everybody, welcome back to Aloha Creations. This is Aloha and I'm back with you guys with a tutorial that I wanted to share with you guys, and it's to make these pressed flowers specimen tags. I used these recently for my swap with Tonya Samuels. You guys wanted to know how I made these, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to attempt this on camera, and you know me, I will fumble my way through this tutorial, so bear with me guys. There was a couple of specimen slides that I made, but in this particular one, this was from the items that I used here. I was lucky to be given these little cards. I don't know what these are, honestly. These chipboards, tags, things, and I've had this for months. I didn't know what to do with them, and then for some reason I initially did one myself, like hand cut this, and then when I was looking through some stuff I noticed that I had these, so I ended up just using these. So let's see what I can use here. So with this one here, I'll show you what I used. So these, I'll pick these ones because this is the one I used. So this is the way it is, because what I did was I flipped it over like that, and then I just put two and two together like this. You can see that. But this time I think I would want to use this pattern, so I don't mind doing that, because the flower that I'm using are hydrangeas that I pressed from my garden again months ago, and I'm gonna show you. See, actually they turned out beautifully. They dried very well. Look at the color. So I'm gonna attempt to use one. Let's see, this one, just for size purposes. Is that good? What do you think? The pattern? No pattern? Oh, I hate doing this. Decisions. Okay, let's see it without the green background. Pattern. Width. I don't mind it with pattern, right? Okay, so I just used, let's see our stuff that we're gonna be using. Gosh, I am always ill prepared, I tell you. Anywho, I got some of acetate sheets. And gosh, how are you gonna see this? And my lighting is so horrible. So these are the acetate sheets. I got a package of this, and I'll show you. So this is the pack that I found at the thrift shop, and they're very nice. And I'm just gonna put that aside. And I'm just gonna start making this. Goodness me. Okay, I'm gonna start getting my stuff out. This craft glue, and then double-sided tape. Okay, So just gonna cut and measure the acetate. So I'm gonna need 2 of the acetates. And there we go. So I got the effect of this because I distressed it using the distressed ink pad, walnut stain, and I just stained around it. Oh, whoops. I just used this. I got this from the dollar store and they last me pretty well, but they do tend to kind of, what is this, you know, what do you call that? You know, the little bits fall out because it's been now really used. And I just put a little piece of paper just to catch those little bits. But if you have a better sponge, you know, that would be nice. I mean, there were a pack of 4 or 3, I believe, in one, different sizes as well. And you know, they work. They do the work, so I'm not very picky. That's because there's these corners that kind of just cut it. And I don't really mind getting. So see how it became really kind of grungy and old? So, and then I do the other one. So if you're satisfied with it, then you're good to go. So you've measured this, and now you're gonna have to somehow adhere this right over here. Okay. So I think I will use well, I'll use this first. Right. So I'm just gonna put a little tack here in the middle. to oh no. Yes, so this is the back. Okay, and that's the front. Right? Yes, so pretty already. Okay, so I'm going to put more glue. Oopsies. Yes. And then I'm gonna glue the other cardboard and make sure that you get the edges. Well, I do. So, I mean, really, it really depends on how much you wanna put, because there it's gonna stick together quite well, and you won't really see, you know, the line. I don't know if you guys could see. Oh my gosh. Yay. And then I usually weigh this down with a paperweight. And then I weigh just, you know, about good 5 minutes. And whoopsies. And we're just gonna wait for it, and then that's when I'll just add the hardware. And we'll be back. Okay guys, so I think this is done. So you can see, I'm hoping, what we did here. So there's some extra steps after this. I mean, you could leave it like that if you'd like, or you could put some hardware in there to make it into, you know, a little charm. And also, one of the things that I do to just reinforce it and just make it last a little bit longer is I do put, oh gosh, see what's life come to? Oh, here. So I do brush it with Mod Podge after. So I'm going to make the hole first, which is using my nice handy dandy crocodile. So where should I hang it? This way, this way. Let's just see how nice. This way, okay. I'm just going to eyeball this really, and I'm hoping. Yay! All right. The Mod Podge that I'm using is the matte. and I'm brushing it especially along the edges here on the sides. Okay, so guys, I'm just putting the Mod Podge all around and especially here on the sides. And you know, you could get really creative here on how you want to dry this. But let's see what I can do. Put a little stick. Oh, what I did was used a toothpick. Whoopsies. Let me just grab the toothpick. And then I just there. And then just wait for it to dry, and then we could put the eyelet in afterwards. So in the meantime, I will clean up. I'm gonna rinse my brush because I've done that a couple of times. Left the brush, and then of course it hardened, and I don't want to keep buying brushes, even though they are just $1. So we'll be back and hopefully finish up. Alright guys, so I believe this is now dry, and it looks pretty cool. And it's very hardened. So I chose this cute little eyelet, but it's shaped like a flower. And I'm gonna put that in. Oh yes, so this is what happened here. Well, I'm still gonna try to squish it in there, but because the cardboard is so thick, I just ended up actually adding glue inside there and then leaving the eyelet in. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so I've picked out one of the rings. And there goes the eyelet. Okay, and you know, I also thought of, I really like or would want to hang a little key. And I'm sure I have little one. This is so cute. Let me see. I'm gonna use this one. It's really tiny. And I'm gonna hook it on here. This is hard to do on camera because I was actually looking at the same time and seeing if it's focused, and I'm getting cross-eyed. Okay, I think there. And then I'm gonna see for a, oh, I like this little patch. There you go, guys. What do you think? Oh, so pretty. This turned out very well. So I wanted to say, maybe I'll take this out and put some other fabric in there. I wanted to also say that this little specimen slide charm I am giving away to a dear friend, and her favorite flower are hydrangeas, and I hope she likes this. Hi Alba, this one's for you. So I'll be mailing this out to you as soon as I can, and I hope you will love this. You were the one that gave me the idea of using the hydrangea flowers, so thank you so much. And I would also like to thank everybody who has been supportive of my channel, and I am so flabbergasted right now. I went up quite a bit on my subscribers, so I really would want to thank you guys all so much. I just still can't believe this, and I know also a big part of that is because of my good friend Tonya Samuels from Let's Design Creative. When we did that swap and I made that junk journal, nature journal, everybody seems to like it, so I'm just so thankful. Again, have a good one, guys, and you know, just take care of you and take care of each other, and get inspired. Bye for now.